Across vast stretches of American farmland, an unexpected enemy is tearing through crops, fences, and entire ecosystems: wild hogs. These animals breed faster than they can be hunted, destroy fields overnight, and cost farmers millions each year. From helicopters in the sky to reinforced steel fences on the ground, people are fighting back with every method they can. But just how effective are these tactics? And who's really winning this battle against one of nature's toughest invaders? Wild hogs are among the most challenging animals to manage across many regions of the United States. With their strong bodies, sharp tusks, and unpredictable behavior, they pose a real threat to both farmers and hunters. These animals are fast, intelligent, and capable of causing serious injuries if approached carelessly. That's why anyone dealing with wild hogs must prioritize safety above everything else. A single mistake in distance, timing, or awareness can lead to accidents, especially in thick brush or uneven terrain where visibility is low and movement is restricted. In many states, hunting wild hogs has become more than a recreational activity. It's a necessary measure to control their rapidly growing population. But it's far from easy. Successful hog management demands planning, teamwork, and a solid understanding of the environment. Hunters usually operate in teams, where each member plays a distinct role: tracking, luring, positioning, and maintaining safety. This structured coordination not only improves the success rate, but also ensures immediate assistance if something goes wrong. In the field, having an organized group can mean the difference between a smooth operation and a dangerous situation. Solo hunting, on the other hand, is rarely advised. Many experienced individuals have learned that facing wild hogs alone, without the right gear or support, can quickly turn risky. These animals can run at impressive speeds, change direction instantly, and charge when provoked. For that reason, team operations remain the standard, combining different skills to minimize risk while maintaining efficiency. In some areas, however, ground-based hunting isn't enough to handle the scale of the problem. That's where aerial control comes into play. Helicopter-based hog management has become one of the most efficient and safe approaches to dealing with large herds. By taking to the sky, teams can spot groups from afar, plan their approach, and act strategically. Pilots and marksmen working together can manage large areas quickly while avoiding the physical dangers of being on foot. Although the cost of helicopter operations is higher, the efficiency and safety advantages make it worthwhile, particularly in open rural zones where herds can number in the hundreds. Aerial crews are typically made up of professionals, trained for both aviation and wildlife management. They're equipped with communication tools, GPS systems, and emergency medical kits to respond to any possible scenario. From above, they can coordinate with ground teams, track herd movement, and guide farmers on where reinforcements or barriers might be needed. Over time, this combined approach has proven to be one of the most effective ways to limit damage caused by wild hogs while maintaining the safety of people involved. Meanwhile, for farmers dealing with wild hog invasions on their land, prevention remains a key focus. Building strong, well-designed fences has become a common and practical defense measure. Farmers invest in solid materials such as steel mesh, reinforced iron, or treated hardwood to create barriers capable of withstanding hog pressure. The ideal fence height generally ranges between 1.8 to 2.4 meters, which prevents hogs from jumping over. But height alone isn't enough. Wild hogs are notorious diggers. They can burrow underneath fences to reach crops or water sources. That's why many landowners reinforce the lower sections by burying part of the fence deep into the soil, usually around 60 centimeters. This helps maintain stability and prevents hogs from creating entry points. Later, as the light begins to fade, the snow thickens, turning the landscape into a blur of white and shadow. It's then that the hunt becomes most difficult. The cold seeps through the gloves, through the boots, into the bones, testing endurance as much as skill. But giving up is never an option. The farmers depend on this. Their fields, their livelihoods, their peace all hinge on keeping these invasive animals in check. In Alaska's vast wilderness, there's no barrier strong enough, no fence high enough. Only persistence works here. A sudden sound breaks through the wind, a distant grunt, deep and guttural. Somewhere nearby, a boar is moving. The team fans out again. We follow the sound to a clearing where the snow is disturbed, marked by dozens of fresh prints. The herd is close. Every hunter takes position, watching, waiting. Seconds pass, then a dark mass moves through the fog. 1, 2, 5 of them, larger than expected. The rifles rise almost in unison. The first shot triggers chaos echoes bouncing between trees, snow spraying everywhere. One after another, the beasts fall until silence returns once more as the final light fades. The team gathers near the trucks. Steam rises from the rifles, breath hanging in the cold air. The field lies quiet again, littered with the signs of a hard-fought day. It's not about pride or numbers, it's about balance. These wild hogs destroy everything they touch, leaving nothing but ruin behind. Their population grows rapidly, spreading across farmlands, tearing through soil, devouring crops that took months to grow. Each hunt, each mission, is a small push against an unstoppable tide. But for now, the land is safe again, at least until the next herd comes. Thousands of miles away, similar battles unfold across North America. From frozen forests to warm farmlands, wild boars continue to spread, adapting to every environment, surviving in conditions that drive other animals away. Farmers from Texas to Alberta share the same problem-broken fields, ruined harvests, sleepless nights. Local hunters like Leo and Owen here dedicate their time, skill, and resources to control these animals. It's not sport. It's necessity. Every boar eliminated means one less threat to the fragile ecosystem and one more step toward restoring balance to the land. As night falls, headlights sweep across the snow, casting long shadows over the fields. The day's exhaustion settles in, but so does a sense of quiet accomplishment. The rifles are cleaned, gear-packed, and the trucks roll back toward the cabins. There's no celebration, only relief. Tomorrow, the snow will cover the tracks, erasing all signs of what happened here. The fight will start again soon. The boars will return hungrier, more aggressive, drawn by the same instincts that have made them survivors for centuries. And when they do, we'll be ready once more, watching the horizon, waiting for the next sound of movement in the snow. For now, the cold Alaskan night closes in. The forest falls silent. The stars shimmer faintly above the dark ridges, and the hunters rest knowing that their work, however difficult, has made a difference. In these lands where man and nature constantly test each other's strength, every day brings a new challenge. The wild hogs may be fierce, but so is the resolve to protect what matters. And as long as they roam these frozen hills, the hunt will continue, not for glory, but for the land itself.